Hello, this is Carlos Alberto the Thinker. Today, I want to invite you to walk with me on a different path, one that brings together the mind and body for the same purpose, to understand how every thought, emotion, and breath shapes our health and energy. Psychosomatic isn't just a theory. It's the science of what we feel, think, and show through our bodies. Every muscle, every posture, every gesture speak the secret language of our inner life. We live in a fast-paced world. We worry about how we look, about how well we perform, and about getting results. But we forget to listen to our bodies as wise companions. The body doesn't lie. When the soul is silent, the body speaks. It speaks with tension, with tiredness, with sleeplessness, with that lump in your throat that no words can release. Listening to it is the first step to healing. Our body is our first home. We've lived in it since we were born, but often we treat it like a stranger. Psychosomatics teaches us how it connects with the mind being its truest reflection. Every hidden emotion, every unexpressed fear or guilt finds a small place in the body to make itself known. Learning to recognize these signs is learning to live with awareness. Let's talk about conscious breathing. Breathing, so simple yet so often forgotten. Breathing is the invisible bridge between what we think and what we feel. Breathe in deeply. Fill your lungs with air. Exhale slowly. When we breathe consciously, our nervous system balances, our muscles relax, and our mind calms down. Just 3 minutes a day is enough to start feeling a change. It's not magic. It's biology working for your calm. Now, think about your posture. How are you sitting? How is your spine holding up? Your spine is like the symbolic center of balance between what we carry on the outside and what we carry on the inside. A curved spine can show fear, giving up, or being tired inside. Gently straightening it isn't just a body thing. It's a sign of inner dignity. You can try it now. Sit up straight, relax your shoulders, let your chest open up, and your chin lift a little. Feel how the air comes in better, how your energy moves differently. This small change in how you sit or stand has a direct effect on how you feel. A body that opens up also opens the mind and heart. Mindful movement is the next step. It's not about training to compete, but about moving to feel. Getting up, stretching your arms, gently turning your neck, slowly moving your legs. Every movement done with attention turns the body into a sacred space where serenity lives. Body awareness is a form of meditation in action. When you move with attention, your body becomes a clean mirror where your mind recognizes itself. Every tension that dissolves is an emotion released. Every deep breath is a new idea that opens up. Conscious physical preparation doesn't seek perfect muscles, but inner harmony. Psychosomatic balance begins when energy flows without blockages between feeling, thinking, and acting. Remember that your body has a memory. Everything you've lived, loved, and lost is written in its silent language. That's why taking care of your body isn't just a surface level thing, it's an act of self-love. Walking a few minutes each day, breathing before bed, stretching when you wake up. These are small actions that change your body and your mind. Constant stress is one of the big problems of modern times. We live on edge, and our bodies pay the price. But our bodies also know how to forgive. With just a few minutes each day of breathing, moving, and being present, your whole system starts to heal itself. Psychosomatics teaches us that healing doesn't always mean getting rid of a symptom, but rather bringing back the conversation between your body and your feelings. Your body is the most honest messenger you have. Every little ache, every discomfort is like a letter written from the inside out. When we ignore these signs, those letters turn into shouts. Listening doesn't mean being scared of getting sick, but understanding that your body is trying to talk to your mind. When you give it space and attention, This conversation turns into learning. In this process, attention is key. Paying attention to your body is like turning on a light in a dark room. At first, it's hard, but that's where the real change happens. When you learn to watch yourself without judging, your body shows you where it hurts and how to get free from it. Mindful observation is the start of inner balance. Sometimes your body needs rest, and sometimes it needs to move. Listen to it. Don't force what needs a break today. Don't stay still when it's asking for action. Body wisdom is simple. Your body knows. We just need to learn to listen to it with respect. And that's when your body becomes a friend, not a battleground. When you give it a voice, it responds with well-being. Now let's talk about vital rhythm, pause, and sleep. Modern life makes us go fast, and this speed often messes up our body's natural rhythm. We rush even when there's no need to. We live at a fast pace, taking short breaths and thinking too much. Conscious physical preparation is a way to help your body get back to its original beat. It's about learning to move gently, to live without pushing yourself too hard, to work with your body, not against it. Stopping is also a way to go inward. Close your eyes, feel your pulse, listen to your heart. That short, quiet moment between thoughts is where your body finds its balance again. Your mind rests when your body finds its natural rhythm, and your soul, thankful, shows itself in calm. When your body slows down, your awareness wakes up. And in this quiet awakening, your body starts to speak a new language, the language of balance. Balance between doing and being, between moving and being still, between strength and letting go. This middle ground is where peace lives. We're moving forward, dear friends. Let's talk now about emotions, organs, and energy. Think about the connection between your emotions and your organs. Each organ has a vibration, a frequency that changes based on what we feel. Fear tenses the kidneys, anger tightens the liver, sadness weighs down the chest. This isn't superstition, it's emotional physiology. Your body reacts to the chemistry of your thoughts. When we change an emotion, we also change a cell. That's why healing the mind also heals the body. Modern medicine is starting to rediscover what ancient traditions already knew, that the body isn't just made of muscles and bones, but also of energy. This energy flows along invisible paths that connect the mind, heart, and breath. When this flow gets blocked, we feel unwell. When it flows freely, we feel full of life. Mindful physical training isn't about forcing things, but about freeing up these inner energy channels. Imagine each breath in as a light that travels through your body, clearing away tension. Each breath out is a wave that washes away worries. This simple exercise reboots your nervous system and changes your brain chemistry. Your body responds in minutes. Your pulse slows, your blood pressure balances, your mind clears. Deep down, we are rhythm and breath. Now let's learn how to rest, how to eat well, and how to practice gratitude. Learning to rest is also part of conscious physical preparation. Rest isn't laziness, it's restoration. Sleeping well, unplugging, taking a few minutes break each day is just as important as exercise. I always say, it's time to recharge the batteries when I feel like I need to rest. The body regenerates in silence and stillness. Their cells repair themselves and the mind integrates. Those who don't know how to stop end up breaking their own instrument. It's also important to point out that deep sleep is the wisest inner doctor we have. During sleep, the body regulates hormones, gets rid of toxins, and processes emotions. Denying ourselves rest is denying the possibility of balance. Every night is a chance to start fresh. Every morning, an invitation to move with more awareness. Food is part of our psychosomatic language. Eating isn't just about getting nutrients. It's how we connect with the world. We mix emotions, rhythms, and memories. A body in a hurry doesn't digest well. An anxious body eats too much. A sad body looks for sweetness in what comforts it. Mindful eating isn't a strict diet, but a conversation with your body, asking what it needs when it's hungry and when it's just looking for comfort. There's a quiet intelligence in every cell. This intelligence responds better to kindness than to demands. If you treat your body with respect, it responds with vitality. If you punish it with guilt or excess, it speaks to you through pain. The key is gentleness. Being gentle with your body is being gentle with yourself, and that gentleness translates into health. There's also the power of body gratitude. When you thank your body for supporting you, for healing, for moving, something changes in its energy. Science already confirms thoughts of gratitude activate the immune system and balance blood pressure. Every time you say thank you for what your body allows you to do, you generate real physical well-being. A grateful mind heals faster than a complaining mind. I also want to highlight silence. Silence is the deepest medicine for the body and mind. It's not just the absence of noise, it's the presence of yourself. When the outside noise decreases, you hear your pulse, your breath, your heartbeat. Silence is the territory where body and soul reconcile. It's in silence that the body finds its true voice. Practice silence for a few minutes each day. You can do this while walking, while breathing, or simply by looking out the window. In these moments, something inside gets organized. The body doesn't need to defend itself, nor does the mind need to attack. There's only peace. And in this peace, the entire system reorganizes itself. In conscious physical preparation, movement and silence need each other. Without movement, the body stiffens. Without silence, the mind gets restless. The key is to switch between them wisely. Move to release, silence to integrate. This way, energy flows without resistance. Your environment also affects your mind-body health. Your body reacts to the spaces it lives in, the sounds around it, and the light it receives. An organized and peaceful place calms your nervous system. Opening windows, letting the sun in, paying attention to smells and colors is all part of self-care. Your body notices everything and responds. We live inside our bodies, but also inside the world, and both reflect each other. Your body also needs joy. Joy is like an inner movement. Laughing, singing, dancing aren't just for fun. They're things your body really needs. When you laugh, your body releases happy chemicals called endorphins. When you dance, you let go of things that are holding you back. Every happy action tells your body that life is worth living, and your body, feeling thankful, responds with new energy. Nothing in your body is your enemy. Pain, sickness, and tension are messages, not punishments. Asking yourself, what is it trying to tell me, completely changes how you see yourself. Where you used to complain, now you understand. Where you used to be scared, now you're curious. Your body is a patient teacher, ready to show you something new about yourself every day. Psychosomatics teaches us a simple truth. You can't truly heal without being aware, and you can't be aware without love. Love for the body that supports you. Love for the life within it. This love isn't just a feeling. It's a practical energy that changes your daily life. Moving with love, breathing with love, resting with love. That's how you bring meaning back to being human. Now, before we finish, let's do this small mind exercise together. Imagine you breathe in light and breathe out gratitude. With each breath, your body feels lighter, your mind clearer, your mood calmer. Feel this connection between the air coming in and the calm that is born. This is embodied awareness, the soul breathing within the body. The body, when understood, becomes a friend to your growth. Every cell vibrates with the thoughts you choose, and every conscious thought turns into a feeling of well-being. So, the mind leads, but the body carries it out. And when both work together, life flows at its best. Taking care of your body isn't about being vain, it's about being spiritual in action. Because the body is the tool the soul uses to learn, love, create, and help others. If the body falls apart without care, a part of the spirit also fades. But when you treat it with respect, it becomes a sensitive, finely tuned instrument, ready to show the best version of yourself. In the end, every psychosomatic practice is a practice of conscious love. Breathing, moving, resting, eating, laughing, being thankful, all of these are ways of saying yes to life. And in that yes, space opens up for health, peace, and wholeness. And so we come to the end of this meeting. Thank you for joining me in this reflection on the body and mind, on breathing, movement, and awareness. If this message helped you look at your own life differently, I invite you to subscribe, leave a like, and share your experiences. You can also suggest new topics that you think are important for our community. Remember, every thought leaves its mark on the body, and every conscious action leaves its mark on the soul. I am the Thinker, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, friends.